I'm joined today so far by 2 out of 3 guests. Uh, First up, we've got Paul Varghese,
Hey, what's
a
up,
very
guys?
prominent stand-up comedian from around the way here in Dallas. Paul, you've been doing stand-up for how long now?
Next week it'll be 19 years, man.
Wow, that's older than some of our readers.
Oh, totally, man. Yeah, I've been
That's
around
like,
way too long. Now I went past regret and now I'm like complete denial that I've been doing it this long. So
You've had some great highlights. I know a couple years ago when Dave Chappelle came through, kind of on his comeback tour, you were able to tour around Texas with him.
yep.
Uh, we've missed stand-up throughout all this. How are you staying busy?
So me and another comic in the city did a coast to coast roast. There was this national roast of cities roasting each other. And it was this competition, went on for about 3 weeks. We made it all the way till the final 8. And then we lost to Cleveland of all cities, which it's up for debate on who was better. But other than that, we do a show every few days on Zoom. Me and my buddy Seth Coles, and that's the only way to get any kind of creative outlet out. Because I think clubs, actually Dallas was the first club to open a couple of weeks ago, but I haven't felt comfortable going back out yet. So
Which club was it? Do you know? Was it the Improv
uh,
or?
yeah, the Improv in Addison opened. They were the first club in the country to open up. So they've been
And I
going through
think
going through their own protocols and stuff, and everything's been going well. So I'll be there next week. That'll be my first time on stage in 2 months. So
we are also being joined right now by Sam Anderson of the incredible Fort Worth rock band Quaker City Nighthawks. Sam, how are you doing today? How are things out in the fort?
I'm doing. How are you doing?
I am okay. I'm holding down. I know later this evening you've got a live show yourself. You've been doing regular live streams of your music. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I've been doing. This is week 12, so kind of topped on right at the get-go of all this. Just been for a club, Main at Southside, that's here in Fort Worth, in the neighborhood that I live in, and all the money goes to them, and the other half of the money goes to artists and service workers in the Fort Worth area. So it's been going pretty well. Been kind of hard to come up with content for 12 episodes in a row, but you know what?
Yeah.
We're doing good. We announced the Opus Nachos of the week every week, so people send in pictures of their nachos they've been making at home.
What
So
you
it's
were
been
on
going
the,
good.
Quaker City was on the road at the start of this. Is that correct?
Yeah, we got caught out there. We got caught in Vermont actually. We did a full band tour, literally hitting all of the places on the West Coast that it was about to be the worst in. And then Steve and I did a duo, like an acoustic tour, and we got stuck in Vermont. We were up in the Northeast, and we'd just been in Brooklyn, so we had to come home and kind of sequester for a little bit before doing anything. Not a fun experience.
I mean, Paul just said he's kind of gearing up to his next live show here in about a week or so. Is that? I mean, you're doing these streams. What are your thoughts in returning to the stage?
Also, obviously very tentative, but we're in talks about some safe options right now. I don't know if I'm allowed to say one, but there's definitely got a show in the works coming up for this month. So trying to figure out how to do that as safely as possible. I know the drive-in stuff's been going well at Coyote Drive-In. I don't, we have to have all new contracts now, no contact contracts. So we'll see how those actually get executed.
Yeah, right. Well, Anton, do we have an update on Chasity? All right, we're still waiting on Chasity. We're having some technical difficulties here, folks. But what we're going to be doing is playing a game called Shit Happens, as you can see at the top of the screen. Shit Happens is the creation of a board game company based out of Plano that is called Goliath Games, and they've got a division of games specifically for adults. Games adults play is the name of it. Not maybe as triple X as it maybe sounds initially, but it is definitely kind of things that adults can enjoy, which is why I'm going to be drinking a little. I saw Sam, you got a little something. Paul, you got any drink in your hand there?
I've got an old school New York seltzer.
Yes, sir.
Wow, classic. Did you get that at Rocket Fizz?
Yeah, for the sake of plugging them, yes.
Okay, great. Yeah, support your Deep Ellum local businesses.
Brown and barefoot.
Hey,
Just
Hold on.
Here
We
we
have
go.
to. We can welcome our final guest, Chasity Simone. Welcome to the game. How are you? I can't hear her. No, can you? We got our audio. We got our audio coming, Chasity. Can you hear me? Okay. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. All right, we got her, guys. We're so close. Chasity Simone, to those who don't know, is a personality about town. For one thing, she's a successful model. She was a Playboy Playmate in the February issue, the Playboy's first ever equality issue. She was the centerfold, and she, I believe, was that the last print edition of Playboy, Chasity? We can't hear you yet, but we're really close.
Amen.
So,
I'm a little delayed though.
Hard reset. We are playing Shit Happens, a game about shitty scenarios, how we react to them. The way that this is going to go, each of you is going to have your own board of shit. You'll be starting off with 3 cards. They will each have a certain value of shittiness. It is going to be your job to determine where on your scale every new situation that we present you with falls. So it can either be like your least shitty thing, your most shitty thing, or it can be between some of your shitty scenarios. You'll each be starting with 3 cards. We will present you with a new card. If you get it right, it goes into your pile, and then you have more scenarios to be able to judge future scenarios on. If you get it wrong, the person below you gets a chance to go for it. And if that person gets it wrong, then so on and so forth until it's everyone's had a chance, and then nobody gets it. So we'll be starting with 3 cards. We will be playing till we get to 10 cards a person. So looking at your scoreboards, we'll be starting at 0. First person to 7 is going to be the winner. I guess what we can do to start off, because Chasity, we kind of were playing a little bit of an example here. As you can see on the right side of your screen, we do have a situation there. Oh, we just pulled it down.
Right.
But let's do.
It was I seen it. It was the ingrown.
It was the ingrown toenail. Did you see what the score was?
Yeah. I think all of them lost. Both of them lost, right?
Yeah. So it was just a test round, but that one was a 32.5. So let's just jump into the game. No more dilly-dallying. Let's have some fun. Let's talk about shitty scenarios. We're gonna start off with I guess Paul's shitty board. Paul, here is your shit. You will be presented with 3 scenarios.
Oh,
Finish
so
Netflix,
cool.
like all of Netflix. 27.
woohoo.
Your electricity is cut off in 81.5. So you got a big gulf there. And your third situation. Dr. Oz becomes the nation's foremost health expert.
Okay. So my thing is to rank them how bad they would be.
No, those are ranked right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to now look at Chastity's board.
Okay.
And we're each unveiling our own individual boards. And then we'll start off with the opportunities and see where they fall. So Chastity, your situation is your partner develops a thing for clowns. Sam's not too worried about that one. You took a gamble on recently expired milk based off the illustration, and it's looking like you lost that gamble. And finally, your computer gets hacked.
Ooh, Jesus Christ.
Okay. So again, a pretty wide range here. A lot of shit there. We're going to go on to Sam's shit. Sam is dealing with those season tickets are gathering dust. Sam, I know you're a Rangers fan.
That's very hits very close to home right now.
That does hit close to home for a lot of people.
Yeah, your parents are not practicing social distancing, which that's pretty frustrating. Okay, boomer. And last, wardrobe malfunction on Zoom. So if you were to have a situation right now, for instance, Sam, that is that's everyone's playing cards. So we have a sense there of what we're all dealing with. Not great stuff. Not great stuff, right? We have a sense of that. Let's go back to Paul's shit. And let's start this off. Paul, you were going to be presented with a card on the right side of your screen. And we're going to have to figure out where on your lane of pain, they call it, or your misery index, an all-day migraine.
Okay, in between these three.
So
Okay.
yeah, so you're going to determine is it your lowest low, your highest high, or if so, you have to say which is it between.
Okay. So, I've been through almost two of those things. I feel like Dr. Oz kind of is that, and the electricity thing. I've had that happen earlier. Netflix. I get more annoyed by the comics that have specials, so I don't watch it anymore.
Okay,
So,
there you go.
More jealousy that I don't watch it, so I don't know shit about it. Anybody who's ever dated me knows that the all-day migraine is at 99 for me. I will bitch about it forever.
So you think that's the worst possible scenario?
For me, selfishly, yes. The thing with
Judges?
Dr. Oz, the thing
Well,
with
hold on. Are you saying? Do you think? No, it's not necessarily what you think personally. It's more where you think it falls on the scale of the
okay.
of the
You're right. Okay, I got you. Okay. So for the Dr. Oz thing is, I don't know if they think that's scary because the thing is like my mom's like.
Did you already get my next?
Yeah, so we get like house remedies and shit. So I never listen to Dr. Oz anyway.
That's
but if they
beautiful.
think, yeah, so if they think that's extreme, an all-day migraine to them would probably be 60 all-day migraine.
So you can say between Netflix and electricity.
Yes.
Judges?
Am I the judge?
No, I'm talking to Anton. Anton's the judge.
You can still judge if you want to.
You get 62. That falls in. So Paul gets another card and a point.
Okay.
And he's the first on the board.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Congratulations, Paul.
Nailed it.
So much. I won something.
Now we are moving on to Chastity's shit. Chastity, have you ever dealt with migraines?
I have not dealt with migraines, but I've dealt with people that had migraines, so I understand pain.
All right, so Chastity, we are looking at your board. We've got clowns, we've got expired milk, and we've got your computer getting hacked. But you have to tell us where developing an allergy to your favorite food falls.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Where does that fall?
That sucks.
It definitely falls right before my computer getting hacked because I kind of sleep with clowns already. I don't really care too much about the clown thing. And then, I don't drink milk and things of that nature. So, but that computer getting hacked, I'm kind of scared because I got a lot of nudes. I have a lot of nudes in my
I saw you recently.
But I love seafood and I eat 3.
Yeah, you launched an OnlyFans for your artistic nudes. I saw you promoting. So good for you.
Yes.
So you think it falls between?
My favorite food is seafood, and I eat it like every day.
So where does it fall?
It's like right. It's like it falls right after my computer. My computer getting hacked. I love food. It falls after. A little lower, but Jesus Christ.
Okay, so you're saying it's between the milk and the computer getting hacked. Is that correct? The judges say no. Okay.
What is it? 100% right.
It is not between a 76 and 93. And Sam Anderson gets the chance to steal. Quaker City Nighthawk, Sam Anderson. We're going to your board. Same question. We know it's not between 76 and 93.5. And Tom, we need to switch to Sam's board. Okay, Sam, here's your shit. We've got kids gathering dust, parents not practicing social distancing, and wardrobe malfunction. Let's talk through it. What's your favorite food, Sam?
My favorite food, usually rotating basis. Currently, I'm a big fan of the enchilada.
Okay. Big enchilada guy.
A big bummer. You know what? I'm gonna have to go in between. I'm gonna have to go in between season tickets and parents aren't social distancing. It seems like it'd fall. I'm gonna say like in like the 40 range based on this. I would like to know how they come up with these numbers.
Arbitrarily.
Yeah, me too. I would like to know too.
So Sam gets a point. It does fall between those two. Sam, you've got 4 cards. Paul, you've got 4 cards. Chastity, we're gonna get them. Personally, I think the best joke we've heard so far is that you already sleep with clowns. So you're number one in the hearts of those watching at home, I would say. But we've plenty of time to catch up. It is now back to Paul's chance. We're gonna switch over to Paul's board and Paul's next card. Does everyone have a sense of what we're doing now? Like, do you guys understand the game?
I'm trying to get in the mindset of the people who made the game. That helps a lot more.
So,
yes, I understand. Yeah.
The creator of the game,
right? Who's like, who the fuck did they like? Who did they what's like a little trial?
He's a comedy writer. He was a writer for the show Monk, if you know the show Monk on USA Network, with Tony Shalhoub. And other things.
Yes,
I think he wrote
Monk. I know Monk. I love that show.
He also wrote for one of the late night shows. So, that's what we're dealing with.
The one with Antonio from.
We are seeing only one card, Anton. That was the card he got. We just need his other cards on the screen. So we added All Day Migraine to Paul's sack of shit.
So I got to figure it out between those 4 now. I got you.
Yeah, you are going to be figuring it out between the 4. So as you add more cards to your sack, it gets a little easier to figure this out. So we almost had it. I saw it for half a second. But I know. Do you remember, Paul, what your situations were?
It was Netflix ran out. It was electricity ran out, and Dr. Oz is the health genius.
Yeah. Okay. So when we added All Day Migraine, we're waiting on the sack of shit, and we'll get your card in a second. How are we doing on that? I'm told to vamp. So, Chastity, we were talking to Sam and Paul kind of before you got on here about kind of what they've got going on and how the coronavirus has kind of affected their lives. Paul's a stand-up comedian. He hasn't been able to perform on stage. Sam is a musician. He hasn't been able to perform on stage. They've been doing streams and things like that. But I wonder, how have you been affected by all this?
Well, I'm not able to travel and make money and work and do shoots and things. So I've been affected through, income and things of that nature. But it's cool though.
It seems like you've been doing a lot with Playboy throughout all this. Is that am I putting too much in that? Or I know you've done some streams with them throughout all this.
Yeah, they're making ways for us to be active and make money during the because of course Playboy pays all the employees. I'm under contract with Playboy, so they so of course they've been keeping me busy too. So it's cool. It's just that it's hard because I've had a lot because I literally just got my Playboy thing, and then I had all of this stuff planned and it all got canceled at one time. The whole week.
That was a major deal. Being the first equality issue Playmate is a major deal. And then they ended the print production. So I think you might be the last print product Playmate for some time.
Yeah, I am.
I can personally say that I find Sam and Paul to be attractive gentlemen, but none of us can speak to what it's like to be a Playmate. How does one's life change after something like that?
I guess you become kind of iconic a little bit in a way, and some people's eyes, and you'll forever be a part of a whole a family of an iconic brand. So it does change in a way, and it's a beautiful thing. It's really a beautiful thing. I can't really enjoy it because COVID-19, because Miss Rona wanted to be here.
Yeah.
Miss Rona needs to go. I'm
Chasity,
just playing, guys.
plan on how I can become a playmate.
Yeah, how can Sam become a playmate?
I feel like
I
I feel like Playboy needs to get like a man, their first male playmate. That would be cute.
That would be cute. Sam, you up for it? Would you go full? Would you go full? Would you go full Burt Reynolds with it?
Yeah, I mean, do they like raw turkey torso? Is that hot right now? I think that could be a spread.
All right, so we are looking for Paul's board here. Is it just not pulling up?
There we go.
Maybe there it is. We have Paul's board. It doesn't say it, but we all know it. That is Paul's.
Got your shit, Paul.
Right there. And now we are going to get a new card to judge.
Okay. You got to get this long, Paul.
I'm trying. I'll fuck it up eventually, Chasity.
You can't shit for a week. And based off the calendar, based off the little illustration, it looks like you have a weekly schedule. So you have like it builds up into a massive dump. And it looks like you're a Thursday dump guy.
Yeah.
If you had to pick a day to dump, which day would you pick?
Well, I like how the holidays aren't even, I mean, the weekends aren't even included. I like that Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. Also, man, that third week, you're just not dumping at all.
Well, I feel like
just 1 week.
I mean,
maybe
considering
that's your weekend dump week.
I feel like since Sam does like the best nachos of the week, he probably has a similar calendar in his plate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wait, Sam make good nachos.
Okay, so let's think this through, Paul. Where does this fall on your they call these the lanes of pain. Where does this fall on your lane of pain?
Okay, this
between which two or outside of which one?
It would be between the migraine and the electricity.
He says it's between the migraine and the electricity. Let's see what the judges say. Yes, barely, almost as small as possible.
Hell no! He barely won me.
It's almost like I've been through this. Yes.
It's man, Paul.
Right.
Let's get some yogurt for you. Let's call up Jamie Lee Curtis and ask her some help. Chasity, we are moving on to Chasity. We got to get Chasity on the board here. I think that's what we all want. I think this is what the crowd wants. We're gonna look at Chastity's shitty board.
Shit happens.
This is shit happens, man. It happens to you, to me, pretty much everyone.
Man, this shit fucking happens.
This shit happens, man. This shit really does happen.
Unless it's the third week of the month.
I can't remember mine. I think my cards were.
Here it is, Cass. We got your board, and here comes your card.
Yeah.
Out of hot water. No hot water at home.
It's India.
Where does that fall?
Hold on now. All right, relax, Paul. Talk about that's India.
All right, Cassie, where do you think this falls? Like between which ones or outside of which ones? Where are you at?
I guess this falls between partner and you took a gamble.
Let's see. Let's see if that's true. Is Chasity getting on the board? Bet your ass she is. Chastity's on the board.
Or do I say like,
again, another barely right, but it's not how. It's not how many, it's how, right? She got it right. Exactly. Chastity's on the board. Snap
I'm on the board, period.
Snap your chest.
I'm in the game. Okay, sports.
I think we're hitting a stride here, y'all. So let's move on to Sam's shit. Sam's shit is,
come on, Sam.
Shit, you know, it's the once a week shit. Okay, Sam's now got 4 himself. He's got a wide berth that he's dealing with.
Ooh,
anal beads. 10 go in, 7 come out.
What?
Sam, that is a one hell of an illustration.
Jesus Christ.
I think we're talking permanent beads and butt.
Right.
I mean, personally, I think I'd be able to get them out, but we're going with what the game thinks. So
Okay, that's cute.
Oh man, this one's tough here. Let's see. I'm thinking.
I mean,
Oh
it
yeah,
also
this has
depends-
got to be above. I mean, your parents aren't social distancing. That like could result in death, right?
Yeah.
So that's pretty
Ooh,
bad.
good.
But they're also
I mean,
thinking
Richard Gere's
malfunction on his
still
smoke
alive.
stack. So
Okay, so where
yeah,
do you think?
yeah. I'm gonna think this is gonna go between parents and wardrobe.
I'm not trying to use my
Between parents and wardrobe. So we're looking for a number between 74.5 and 82.
Small window.
Looks like it is a small window. What do the judges say? X.
Oh,
Sam does not get it right. So we know it's not between 74.5 and 82.
It's probably more.
And Paul Varghese, you get a chance to steal. So we need to pull up Paul's board. Pulling up Paul's board. We know Paul's just rocking it. Paul's got like 17 cards.
I know. Yeah, I don't see if I say that I didn't have any experience in this situation, you guys still wouldn't believe me. But
What do you?
I don't.
Yeah.
But
Well, what's your
nobody's-
general thought on anal beads, Paul?
You know, I don't know. I don't have any opinions, and I'm too late. It's like cocaine. I never did cocaine. I'm too old to do
Okay.
it now. Same thing with anal beads. So
Yeah, it's just like that. What is the age? Well, instead of talking the age window of anal beads, let's talk shit happens windows. We know from the last one that it wasn't between, I think, like 72 and 80 thereabouts. Paul, you've got a pretty all over the map board here.
it's in between electricity and Dr. Oz.
You think it's in between electricity and Dr. Oz?
Gotta be.
Paul's really been killing it. Does he win now?
Paul is killing it. It's only because he.
I mean, the thing about winning this game is it's like, how do you know all this? What does this say about your life?
I think
there's no way walking around with 3 beads up your ass is worse than your parents possibly dying. I don't agree with that one.
Yeah, I mean, but that's kind of the we're we're at the mercy of the shit happens gods here. Paul with another big win. That's 3 for Paul.
Oh look.
Back to Chasity.
Are you doing that on purpose?
No, Chasity. We now gets a chance to surpass Sam. Let's take a look at Chastity's shitty board. Okay. And she gets a new card. Her card is a kid changes your Wi-Fi password.
Oh.
Are they allowed to do that?
Probably not, but I think that's kind of the that's the situation, right? It's like they fucking did it anyway. So where are you thinking? Do you think it's
Jesus Christ. That ain't nothing. That's below 40 because I wouldn't really care because I ain't got fucking kids.
she ain't got fucking kids? She says it's below 40.
But that's
the
like
judges say, hell yeah. No, Chastity's got it right. And that's how quickly shit happens can change, folks. Chastity was not on the board, and now she's in second place. Sam Anderson, Quaker City Nighthawks.
now I'm in the
Drag up
game.
the rear, but we got a chance to get back on the board right now. Sam Anderson, let's check out your shits.
All right, let's do this.
All right, here comes your shit. Your shit is on the way, I am told. A little constipated, but here it comes.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm used to being third of 3 on a bill
make another
anyway.
drink?
So this
Does that mean headliner or opener? I guess headliner, right?
opener, Pete, we're a 10-year opening band. I don't know if you know that.
10-year openers. Chastity is just over this shit.
Yep.
Chastity is gone. Hopefully she'll
Sit
come
by.
back. We are looking at Chastity shit still, but here comes Sam shit. Sam, your rats infest your neighborhood. Where do you live? I mean, are you comfortable sharing where you live in Fort Worth, Sam?
Yeah, I live on the south side,
How's
south
the
of downtown.
How's
So-
the rat situation south of downtown Fort Worth?
Sorry,
I have
guys.
been living in this building for a year and a half now, and I have not seen a rat. So
Okay, well, if
see,
you
that's
saw a rat,
pretty good.
seeing a rat would be pretty fucked, right? Where does it fall?
Yeah, and they're infesting the whole.
Where
Well,
we
I
falling
lived in
on
New
your
York
scale?
for 3 years, so I'm.
Chassie doesn't give a fuck about rats.
That's pretty
It's Sam's turn.
give a fuck
Sam,
about
where we at
rats.
here, man?
Is it worse? Is it worse than developing an allergy to your favorite food, though? That's what I'm having to decide.
Well, I'm not
I
helping you.
can't say. See,
I'm gonna say
Chassie's helping out everyone else by saying what she thinks. Paul is very quiet.
I live in the
Sam-
basement of a school.
Paul is playing to win. Sam, what do you think?
Right.
Where are we putting
I'm
this?
gonna go with the biggest gap that I have. I'm gonna say in between favorite food and parents.
In between developing an allergy to your favorite food and your parents aren't practicing social distancing. Judges say between 46.5 and 74.5. Judges say no.
Ooh.
Sam. I mean,
This game is rigged.
Sam is privileged and he doesn't know what it's like to have shit happen to him. So he's having a tough time here. Paul, we are
Yeah.
going back to Paul's shitty board.
I said rats are worse. How's that privilege?
I'm just tracking wise. Paul, we're looking at your board here. It's a big ass
Hi.
board.
Big ass fucking
rat-
board. It really is.
Where
lots
where
of
are we thinking, Paul?
Oh, we're definitely thinking between electricity and the anal beads.
Between electricity and the anal beads. So we're looking for between 81.5 and 94. Paul
How
done
do we
did
win?
it again.
Oh, hell no.
Paul
He
does
cheating.
it. Go off, Paul. Go off, Paul Varghese.
Paul, did you create this game?
Yeah, Paul is the
I think
creator.
Paul is a writer on this game. I feel like he's a part of like the trial and like he like they got his data.
Well,
I
so
think
fun fact.
I think I know what the white guy who wrote this game thinks is scary. Now, Indian me would put that at a 2. But
That's
white
totally
me is at
legit.
87.
I will say, anyone who's watching this and having fun, and hopefully you guys are having fun watching this. This is so Shit Happens is a game that you can buy, but through the pandemic, our friends at Adults Play have made this a free download. So anybody can download this current pack that we're playing with. If you want to be like Paul and memorize all the scores so that you beat all your friends,
Right. He
Go for
cheating.
but if you just if you just want to play with your friends, you can download it for free. They actually have a pack that you can like download and take to Kinko's and have pre-cut for you. Pretty fun deal. I hope you guys are having fun. Chasity Simone is on the clock though. We got to add rat to Paul's shit and look at Chastity's shit.
Jesus Christ.
All right, Chasity, we are looking at your board right now. We can't see, but I know that developing a thing.
This is my
for his
board.
phone- Yeah, I will say we kind of
Oh, that's not my board.
visual. No, this
wait,
is your
this is-
board.
Okay.
The Wi-Fi is just too big. But yeah, we
Wait,
know
lose
that.
hot water? That wasn't mine.
What is?
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
mine. That was I just won that
Remember-
card.
Remember when you clowned on those kids? That was
There we-
great. There we go. Okay, so let's look at Chastity's next card. The card is your roommate brings home hot Corona, not the beer.
Woo, Jesus Christ.
Your roommate catches COVID-19. That's basically the situation we're dealing with.
I'm gonna have to. That's gonna be computer gets hacked before that one.
Is that above that?
That's gonna be before that, because bitches getting kicked out.
So you're saying it's higher than 93.5?
Yes, because I don't care about somebody
Okay.
hacking me, but I do care about somebody giving me a deadly
I mean,
disease.
it's deadly. That's why we're playing on Zoom right now and not in person. Judges, What do you say?
Look at
That's
that.
why
Yeah,
the
99%.
leaves weren't bad.
Period.
Sam is having some trouble here. But
I
well,
won.
congratulations,
What's my point?
Chastity. Chastity's killing it. Yeah, so I think that puts Chastity at 6. Paul, I think might be at 8. Paul, are you at 7 or 8? I think you might be at 8.
That's
No,
bad.
Sam not at 4.
Sam's at 4.
Sam lost the card. He's at 2.
Yeah,
Okay,
somebody
so-
took one from me.
All right, well, now we got to go to Sam's board. Sam has gotten 1 correct. But hey, still in this thing.
He's still in the game.
Still in it to win it. And we're gonna try to pick up the pace because we're gonna be in a race to 10 here. We got Sam shit. We got
Wait,
Paul
I
on
think
board.
Paul already won.
No, Paul. Well, when we weren't looking, Anton added 3 to each of your scores, so we're playing to 10. So we're trying to get a board of 10. So Sam, it turns out your partner is a Joe Exotic apologist.
Really?
Sam, were you watching Tiger King?
I love Tiger King.
Yeah, I watched it.
Did you love it
I
as
like
much
tigers.
as
I'm gonna go. I don't know how much Chastity liked it. It sounded like she liked it a lot.
I love Tiger
Probably
King.
not.
I watched the whole series. I watched the whole thing.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Sam, what
not
do you
even.
think
I didn't
overall?
watch the follow-ups.
Is
What was that?
Is this better or worse than let's say your season tickets?
I'm gonna say this is. I'm gonna go under season tickets. Season
Under-
tickets, you're out a lot of money. Your partner likes a dumb show. No problem.
Sam's got it.
Oh!
Sam
Good job.
Sam is bridging the gap here.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're making good progress. We're gonna add.
Now
add
we
back
just
to
need
Sam.
for Paul to lose this round.
Yeah, I think the crowd is very anti-Paul.
I know they always have been. Everybody's against me.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna transition over to Paul. Shit, Paul, your shit. It's a lot. We're gonna have 7 on your board.
I need more ice. I'll be right back.
Okay, go get your ice, Sam. Go do your thing. I'll finish off my tequila.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
All right, Paul. Shit. Let's see a new card for Paul. Oh, okay. So we actually have electricity is cut off already on your board, but this is a 4-day power outage. Which, if you remember, last June, like the whole city of Dallas dealt with.
Yeah, exactly.
And that fucking sucks.
From a Saturday through a Tuesday. I will say
That shit was crazy.
That is between Netflix and migraine.
Between Netflix and migraine, is Paul gonna get another W? Judges say
My biggest lead.
He's not getting a W with that.
yeah.
I don't know. This is the math game, bro.
This is better than your electricity getting cut off because your electricity getting cut off
It's a
means you're having
machine.
an trouble. So this is just
He made
bad
the
luck.
game.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah. Shit Happens creator Paul Verghese is in the lead now with 8 points. Congratulations, Paul. We
Congratulations.
are going on to Chastity. Chastity shit. Chastity, what kind of shit are you dealing with?
Let's see.
Here comes your board. Chastity shit. There we go.
I'm looking out the window right now. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, you've got some crazy lighting going on in your face. I'm here for it.
It's my
It's like makeup.
Sorry.
Cool. All right, as I pour myself a drink, Chastity, your question is: a new sex experiment leads to pink eye.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Which is your reaction to every single one of these scenarios so far. I just want to say.
Okay. I love Jesus.
All right.
That's why.
Loves Jesus.
New sex appearance leads
All
to
right, so
pink eye.
experiment leads to
What would
pink
that
eye.
be? I wonder. What kind of experiment is sex? Like the only thing I've gotten the pink eye from nigga, putting his sperm, not knowing where to go and get in my eye. So I've gotten a pink eye from sperm being in my eye, but I can't. Okay, let me see.
Okay.
I think that would probably be between.
On Jelena Payne?
Yeah, I think that would probably be between like kids changes the Wi-Fi and your partner develop a thing for clowns.
Cassie ain't worrying about that pink eye at all. She thinks it's better than your partner with the clown.
I've gotten a pink eye before.
Between 18 and 40.
Nah, who made this?
I think it's determined a white man made this. Paul made that very clear. Sam, with the chance to seal. Sam, have you ever dealt with pink eye in sex experiments?
I've never had pink eye. I've never had pink eye because you can't get it from farting on your own pillow.
Oh, is that a fact? Like you can't, like, yeah.
You can't get it from your own.
Okay, good to know. Okay,
so you're good, Pete.
Yeah, so thank you. You learn something new every month on Shit Happens. Sam, we know it's not between what 18 and 40. That's where Chasity said it was. So where do you think it falls on your shit board?
This was going in between tickets and parents to me. It seems bad, but it goes away.
And parents. So I will say
it's bad and it goes away and maybe it's fun.
We know it's not between 18 and 40 because of what Chasity just did. So you're saying it's between 40 and 40.
Don't be trying to help him, P. You a host. You're not supposed to be helping him. He not supposed to remember what I told him, what I said.
Chastity's right.
I'm on a delay here. I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Is this between 29.5 and 46.5? Judges say. Judges say. No.
Wrong.
Oh, again. Again. Yeah. This is like to get to break point.
This is
yeah. Now this is the thing. This is tough because Paul has so many to choose from.
In that same range.
Do he?
Yes, I do. I know. All right. I'll take it between 4-day power outage and all-day migraine.
Between 4 days, so between 53 and 62, judges say.
How the hell?
I think it's clear Paul just has a
the only reason why he went is because he's a comedian and he make money off like about what shit happens. He make fun about stupid shit.
Paul knows how to spin scenarios in the profit.
Man, if there was one day a white guy shouldn't win something, it was today. Okay, if there's one day of all of them, okay.
Very true.
Out of Fort Worth to Sam. Sam, how are you feeling about that?
I'm feeling like my privilege is getting checked pretty hard, but that's okay.
Okay,
I'll take that.
Paul is at 9 with a monster board. Paul with
Jesus Christ.
And we're gonna move on to Chasity.
I feel like I'm not pretty. I feel like I don't have a pretty privilege right now. What the fuck is going on? I'm supposed to win everything.
Yeah, right. Maybe this. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on at all. Paul, he's just ear to ear, pleased as punch, sipping on his New York Deli seltzer water, feeling himself. Chasity, here's your board, and here is your card. Your employer bounces your paycheck. Okay, that's pretty shitty. Where does it fall on your scale?
Wait, what do you mean my employer bounces my paycheck?
So
oh my God, somebody give me a bad check.
Playboy says they're going to pay you. You take your check to the bank, and the bank says this ain't legit.
Ooh,
hypothetically, no shades of Playboy. Purely hypothetical.
Clearly hypothetical, but I would say it's between my computer getting hacked and catching coronavirus.
Coronavirus. Love the way you pronounce it.
Cardi B voice.
So she says it's between 93.5 and 99.5.
Huge.
Shit, should be 100.
No, we don't need to go to polish.
Hallelujah.
Oh, back to polish it, but we do have an X. So it is not between 93.5 and 99.5. Sam Anderson. Sam, has Quaker City been stiffed on a payment at a live show before? Can you see Sam's board?
Oh hell no.
Never stiffed.
That's not happening.
Not happening.
No, I'll go into the back of the office.
Go in the back of the office.
That's
Make that shit happen.
secure
Sam.
the bag. Secure the bag, number one.
So is this?
Secure the
is this-
bag.
I'm gonna put this between parents and wardrobe.
So between 74.5 and 82.
I know it's small,
It
but
better be, or
It doesn't
Paul's
seem-
gonna get a chance to steal. Judges,
Yeah, you guys are.
no.
it's gonna be above 82, isn't it? It's gonna be like oh my god, Paul. Here you go, Paul. Just have this card.
Hey, you guys clearly have never had anybody bounce a check to you. So you.
Oh, have you experienced?
totally
non-
I have playing by
You
the games
have?
rules.
Oh, by
I think it's like a
clubs?
99.
I think
Really?
it's a
Hey,
100.
Paul, wow,
That's
your
horrible.
numbers are all over the place.
I think it's between.
Hold on, wait 1 second. We have to rearrange your board because it's
Oh,
all
I
over the
could-
place. We need
I got it. I think I got it.
to move 53
Oh, he think
up.
he got it. He think he's an expert at the game. He got it.
Yeah, he got it.
I'm just gonna rename it Paul Happens. Okay. All right.
All
so
happens.
I
It
think
happens to Paul, and Paul is okay with it.
it is between. Oh, there we go. It's between.
There we go. That's your proper order.
It's between Netflix and 4-day power outage.
Between Netflix and 4-day power outage,
Speaking from experience, is between Netflix
so
and
it's
4-day
between a
power.
27 and a 53.
Hmm.
Judges? No.
So it's
Paul
1973.
didn't win that. Now,
Jesus
Chastity
Christ, what could
started
be?
out. So nobody wins that one, but let's see what the score was. The score on that card was nobody wins that.
Damn
59.5.
close.
I guess we're talking about a temporary situation in which you will get your money eventually. Because otherwise I would agree that.
Please.
And I want my money now. Chastity,
Period.
here's a simple one. It's raining
Okay.
again.
Oh, I've been through that.
Oh, come
That's
on.
I mean, that's like probably lower than the kid changing my Wi-Fi
All right.
password.
Chastity says it's lower than kid changing Wi-Fi. Judges, let's see what we got. See the score? She said it's below.
And I get it wrong. If I get it wrong, I'm calling the people who make this game.
Okay. You're finding them. I know. All right, but she got it right. She got it right. Chastity's
Okay,
at
good.
7.
I'm not gonna be a Karen. I'm not gonna be a Karen today. What I was
Yeah, not a Karen today.
Okay.
Uh,
All right, let's do
somebody-
this.
I saw a local comedian say you call like made a joke on Facebook like, what do you call a group of Karens? I suggested a Yelp.
Antifa.
Yeah. Breckenridge said Antifa. I suggested a Yelp. I saw someone else say a privilege. I really like that one.
Like that.
A privilege of Karens, pretty good. A Yelp of Karens is pretty fun. All right, we are moving on to Sam's board. And Sam will get his own card. Reigning,
Yeah, pull.
not that big a deal. So good on Chassis. Chassis now has 7 for points. Will be updated shortly. All right, Sam, here's your board, and your card is you decided to go on a cruise. Sam, have you ever been on a cruise?
One. Not
How
a
was
fan.
it? Where'd you go?
Not a
Royal Alaska?
Went to the Bahamas, and it was one of those cruises that you have to do the. You have to listen to the spiel about like a timeshare, and then
Oh, wow.
you get to go for free.
Okay.
And I skipped the timeshare thing. Went.
Oh, okay, so you got a
The
free
scammer's gonna
cruise.
scam. Yeah.
Now, cruise ships
this is-
obviously right now are bad, right? We like how many cruise ships have we heard about?
They're bad all the time. They're extra bad right now. Let's go between. Let's go between. Damn. Let's go between favorite food and parents.
So that's a pretty wide gulf. We're looking between 46.5 and 74.5.
I'm just trying to put the numbers right now.
Yeah, play the numbers game.
Oh my god.
No. All right, Paul. We're gonna go to
Not my
Paul's
day.
board. Paul, have you ever been on a cruise?
Yes, I performed on a cruise and I bombed. And
I know a lot of comedians perform on cruise. I think our mutual friend Aaron Arianpour is like employed by a cruise.
yeah, that's his thing. And then I did one back in 2007 and I ate shit and it was awkward because I had to stay on the boat for the remaining 3 days. So
what was the cruise? Who was the crowd? And what were they thinking?
Go through the line with the people that didn't like you.
yeah, you basically had to sit in the buffet with everybody else that thought you sucked. So it was a cruise for this religious Indian group where everything was vegetarian, and I did jokes about meat, and it pissed them off. So
read the cruise. Paul didn't do it.
Exactly.
Okay, Paul, you decide to go on a cruise. We've got a ton of options here. Where are we going?
It's between Netflix and power outage. I'm going again. That's the biggest gap I got.
Between 27 and 53. Paul's not scared of
This is for the win,
on
right?
cruise. What? No. Chasity with the chance to steal. Go to Chastity's board.
That was for the win, Paul.
All right, so here's what we know, Chastity. We know it's not between 27 and 53. I think the range that Sam said, I think, was around the same.
Yeah.
Close.
But I don't really know. I can't really see the question. What did it say? I mean, like the game, the card.
We're gonna take off the X and pull up your board. Your board is all right. Here's your board, and here is the cruise. You decide to go on a cruise, and because it's spring 2020, you're going on a cruise during the coronavirus.
Oh, coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
That's gonna probably be between your partner. Well, that's gonna be between.
Yes, that's only one.
Wait.
So that's a really small range.
No, it's gonna be between loose hot water and you took a gamble on goddamn expired milk. No, I don't know, because I go on a cruise right now in 2020. No, I wouldn't. I honestly would.
We're saying between 41 and 76.
Yeah.
Answer is
What?
no. This was a 91.
What? But you
91.
Yeah, because I think the thinking is it's a death sentence.
Okay.
But
you're a white boy. You know.
Oh God, I feel attacked.
These people don't care about their parents.
Yeah.
Right, what the fuck? How's the parents lower than the goddamn what's the name?
All right, Sam Anderson, wide open board. You've been accused of hoarding personal protective equipment.
By the way, who's the third person in the parents' bedroom card?
Right,
right?
Is that
Right,
is that like their baby, or they like polyamorous, or they having threesomes?
Yeah, I mean
that's why they're not social distancing.
There you go. They're swinging their way out of social distancing. Sam, accused of hoarding.
I think that picture could lead to the pink eye. So.
Yeah, it does lead to pink eye. You're right.
I'm gonna put. This is a bad thing to do right now. You should not be hoarding PPE. This is very bad. I'm gonna put this above wardrobe malfunction because
this is not
that's no big deal.
I will say you're not hoarding PPE. You're accused of hoarding PPE.
You're accused of it. I mean, right now in cancel culture, with cancel culture at the height, I'm saying you're getting run for this. You're getting run for this online. So I'm gonna say it's worse than wardrobe malfunction.
You're deleting your Twitter account if someone accuses you of hoarding PPE. And @thick_Trinity is way too good. Is he right? No. So
oh my God.
82. And Paul gets another chance to steal.
I'm on a losing streak too, right? Let's see.
Here's for the win.
Yeah,
This is for the
You
win.
got so many
You know-
cards, Paul. You just need to use them.
I need the race card, and then I can fucking win this thing. I need to pull that one. Let's do it between.
We always use that card.
Let's put it in between. You can't shit for.
You know I ain't got that one in the deck.
I know you definitely.
You
can't.
ain't got that one. Sorry about it.
Yeah, you gotta get it renewed in 2024, man. You can't shit for a week, and electricity is cut off in between that.
So between 62.5 and 81.5. Judges?
Boom!
That's a lie.
Oh!
I swear to God, Paul helped write this game.
Let's up Paul's score.
You cheat
Let's
with
up Paul's
him.
score
Paul
to
helped
10.
write this game, and I know it for a fact.
Hey, let me say this. We had some technical difficulties at the top of this, but I genuinely had a blast with you guys playing this. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for
It was so
playing with us. Real quick, let's kind of go through everybody. Let's do a quick promo. Sam, what do you got going on that people can check out?
8 p.m. tonight, Central Standard Time, on Main at Southside's Facebook. I'm doing a live stream. This could be the last one of a 12-part that I've been doing. This is the 12th episode. I'm going to announce the dopest shows of the week. We're going to see who's got the dopest nachos that made it their home. Play some songs. Probably rail on some government officials. Maybe do a little bit of harassing. So that's going on at 8 p.m. You can find it at facebook.com/mathfw.
Hey, shit happens. Check out Sam on stream tonight. Chastity, where can people check out your work?
Chasity Simone on IG. Tonight I'm actually going on live with my friend Ryan, who's doing a mental health cleanse of the week. So I'm gonna go on there and talk about my mental health. And that's today at 7:00 on Instagram Live. But yeah, so Chasity Simone.
So like half an hour from now. And then our champion.
I won something, Mom.
Comedian, Paul Varghese. Congratulations, Paul.
He cheated though.
Paul really knows what it's like
Mom.
to have a city life. Paul, where can people experience your perspective on shit moving forward?
Next weekend, I'll be at the Addison Improv Friday through Sunday with Mark Normand. I'll be doing that. That's my first shows post-corona. So
we can come. Everybody can come.
Can you send me a free?
Can you send me a free ticket?
I'll totally. Anybody who I beat tonight, I will give you a free ticket.
Now,
I will say Mark Norman just released a special through YouTube, which is really interesting.
Yeah, he did it last week, and so he's it'll be interesting. I think it's his first show outside of Corona, or since it happened. So we'll all be struggling, but come out next weekend if you want tickets. Let me know. Just find me on Facebook. The URL is Paul and Oates, and I have a show tomorrow night, 9 p.m. on Facebook Live.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. We are probably going to have some sort of tournament of champions at some point. So Paul, I'll be in touch. But Chassie and Sam, I thought you guys did great. I really had fun with you here. I might come call
Can I make a shout out? Can I make a shout out?
Yes, make a shout out. Shout out.
I just want to shout out to Antoine because we had a hard time getting me on here before the show, and I just want to shout out to Antoine. I tell him that I owe him a drink. I love him, and we made it happen. That's all I want to say.
Here's Anton. He's gonna take a drink.
Anton, oh my God! Anton's gonna shout out to you tonight. Yes, cheers. I don't have a shot, but cheers.
Cheers.
I fuck with you. I fuck with you, Anton. Like, you made it happen.
We made it happen. Y'all, thank you guys. Appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. We are going to be doing this monthly. I think we will have fewer technical difficulties next time. Many thanks to our guests, Paul Varghese, Chassie Simone, and Sam Anderson for being our guinea pigs. I hope you all who watched had a lot of fun.
It's squeezy.
I had a lot of fun.
I am not no vaccination rate, so do not even talk about that.
I don't know what you're even referencing, but that's cool. I'll tell you what, I might have some of you back. I hope you had fun. Thanks everybody for watching. And I think good night, y'all. Appreciate you.
Bye, guys.
Thanks so much, everybody.